Hey there, welcome back. Once again, we are playing Dragon Quest III HD-2D Remake. I apologize for not being here yesterday. I don't know what got into me, why I thought I would be up for streaming after a funeral. So I am really sorry that I was going to attempt it. Anyway, we're back today. We're doing a lot better than we were yesterday. Thank you very much for your understanding. I hope you've had a wonderful weekend. I know it's not the weekend anymore, but I hope you've had a wonderful weekend anyway. Let's switch over. We've got some Dragon Quest III to play. We're in Zoma's castle, and we're going to try to defeat Zoma tonight. That's the goal for the evening. Defeat Zoma. Here we go. There we are in the castle. One minor change. Our former mage turned gadabout turned sage turned monster hunter, or turned thief turned monster hunter, is now a merchant. So there we go. We got a merchant in the party just for like 20 more levels, and then she'll become a gadabout. Because I could have done these things on castle, but what's the point? All right, we're back on the first floor. We've got a ways to go. I got to remember where we were going last time. Headed downstairs. I know that much. I hope we're healed up well enough to get through the castle. Our fourth character has changed classes enough and leveled enough over and over and over again to have absolutely amazing stats. Oh, you know what? I can't see chat. Oh, no. That's not good. Give me a second. If you've said anything in chat in the last minute, I won't be able to see it, so I apologize. Okay, now I've got chat open. I'll be able to see if somebody actually says anything to me. Test, is this thing? Hey, there you go. It is now. How's it going? I hope you're all right. I apologize. I forgot to open chat before I started the stream. I usually just leave it open all week. It's been a rough day for her. It really has. We got back from the funeral yesterday, late evening, and she was not doing particularly well then. And then this morning, we found out that a good friend of ours from high school, and a close friend of hers for a while, a sorority sister, she was only 48, and she passed away yesterday while we were gone. Just kind of sat down in a chair. I fell asleep to take a nap, and so we believe it was a heart attack, but we haven't had confirmation yet. Hey, have you missed anything? Not much. Just me saying we went ahead and switched our monster hunter or monster wrangler, got all the abilities. Our fourth character got all their abilities, and switched over to being a merchant. It could have been, and we don't know for sure yet. I think that the initial, what they posted on social media, the initial finding was that it was most likely a heart attack, but they're still investigating. So we'll see. Either way, 48 is far too young. In my opinion, 78 is too young. Oh, you want to see something really fun I did? Let me show you this. This is how I got our monster wrangler through all of those, the levels that were remaining to get to cold breath. We've got an ability. I mapped an ability because I forgot that I could map things. I keep forgetting that things could be mapped. So I mapped Whistle to the quick commands so that it makes it really easy to do the heavy lifting on the grind sessions. Like, look how much life. Look how much life our fourth character has at level, what, 22, 23, 24, something like that? Mid-20s? It's insane. She's going to end up with the best stats there are. I also took a look. We only have 5 trophies left. There are only 5 trophies left to get. Okay, I think we crossed here last time, or we were trying to cross here. I think we did cross here. Oh, no. We should heal. Doesn't mean we're going to, but we should. I'll check it just a second. There we go. 24 and still has crazy stats. Like, those are just wonderful. Helicopter. Oh, I need the other ability assigned. Hold on, let's assign this ability. Unassigned. Abilities. Nose for treasure. One more. There is one more left on this level. I think it must be the one on the right. Yeah, I remember going after the one on the left. And then screwing up and falling down. Let's see, if we go up. Man, this freaks me out a little bit. How we made it. I'm not looking forward to hitting, I think it's 38. Merchant doesn't have to go very far. 36 to 38 is the level range for their last ability. Then we'll probably just, I wish that I had left her a gadabout at the beginning. We're going to have to go back and do gadabout again. Hey, we're doing all right. We're doing all right. It's been a rough weekend, but we're getting through. But thank you. How's it going? I hope other people had better weekends than we did. I think we are finishing this one soon. I think, if not this week, very early next week. Easier levels later in the game. True. It hasn't taken a whole lot. It just kind of depends on how long it takes. Like, we're close to finishing the story, I think. Just, it takes a little bit to... There's some post-game There's some post-game content that we still have to go through. What's this about making someone a gadabout? For one of the trophies, we have to learn every spell and ability in the game. And so once my fourth character is leveled to 38, the only spells we won't have are anything in gadabout over level 20. So someone still will have to level gadabout. And it will likely be our fourth character. It just depends on how much time we have. Admiring the interior design of the forces of evil. They're always really good, but they like frost a lot. They like things that look cold and spiky. Okay, there were two here. So let's go up to this corner first. Oh no! Thanks for the wake up. This level is definitely giving me Lich King Ice Crown vibes. Dragon Dojo Duds. Oh, we already have those. Evil interior decorating is an actual career path. They do like stairs. I mean, somebody also is evil costume designer, right? Needs to keep cardio and leg strength. True, everyone needs to keep their cardio up. Just because I'm evil doesn't mean that I should slack on my exercise. Evil wins because good is dumb. Speaking of, is Sphere of Light a key item, or can it go inside? I think it can go in someone's inventory. I have not seen it, but I did hear that it was pretty cool. Let's see, items. Yeah, Sphere of Light. We could put it in someone's inventory. Who wants it? Smeech? Have a Sphere of Light. There we go. Sphere of Light in the inventory. I've not tried using it as an item. Oh, I don't have a monster wrangler anymore. So I don't know. We may have to do something special to get this guy. Or not. Perfect. Did you see his calves? Right? Smeech would love his calves. Well, there we go. That is the last. That is the last monster we can get before we finish the game. It's a double-edged sword. That sounds terrible. Whenever they say double-edged sword in a video game, it usually means sword that hurts you when you use it. Cursed weapon is so mighty that it damages both foe and wielder. Man, can you believe we've been going this whole game searching for these monsters, and we're done with all the ones we can get before we finish the game? Feels crazy to me. What do I want to do here? You know what? I got an idea. Roundhouse kick those guys. You attack those guys, and you attack those guys. The NES didn't have DLC. Fair. I'm wondering where it came from, where the post-game content came from. If it was like added in, I don't know, just get a GBA or DS release or something. We want the Sage's Stone. Do we not have the Sage's Stone? We can check. We got the Sunstone, which cures all party members of the effects of sleep. Transfer it to somebody. Like, really, it should be somebody who doesn't have who has something that would block sleep. You take it. It's a different stone. Okay. We must not have it then, unless it was an important item. Nope. We got all of the treasures on this floor, so I don't need to check these dead ends anymore. We know we're out of monsters to get. And I'll come back later for the mini medals. I hope I can come back later for mini medals. Spells, Kazap. Everybody hit the Franticor. Me too. I'm interested to see how, because it's a completely different style of remake for Final Fantasy, for Dragon Quest VII, and so I'm interested to compare and contrast. I have a feeling I'm going to prefer this style. There's an interesting spot on the floor. Has like it even shows different on the map. What is going on with this fight? Holy cow. That was almost really bad. This is one that we haven't seen a lot of. $57. I've seen 7 reimagined and it works. I remember grinding in the PS1 version. The new one is much kinder. One day we will get around to playing it. I saw we had, as of the last time I checked, 11 people have voted on what the next game will be. I will not have, just like before, I will not have any idea who's winning until the vote is completely over. But I saw 11 people had voted. Wait, what's going on there? Hey! The party see a solitary figure on the bridge, locked in deadly combat with a many-headed monstrosity. We know who that guy is. Six. He's gonna totally solo that Hydra. All right, let's start. Hopefully we can get this off. That won't affect the dragon thing. Let's try Cold Breath. I haven't tried Cold Breath before. We really want to get the Franticores down. That didn't work. Okay, good. So much for our spell. Cold Breath worked okay. Let's try Flame Breath. You go for the Hydra just to make sure it stays dead. And you heal. No, Flame Breath. Garbage. Finish him! Oh no! Hydra wins. Brutality.
Is somebody there? Seems my eyes and ears are done for, sadly.
Oh, Perremin firmly grips Ortega's hand.
Oh, praise the goddess. Oh, listen, you probably don't know me, but I need you to pass on a message. I'd been living under a haze until recently, but I remember it all now. I am Ortega of Aliahan. I left behind my dearest wife and newborn to set out on a quest. One that I fear has now reached a premature end. What I wouldn't give to hold my little one's hand. To give them something to remember me by.
That would be great, wouldn't it?
Oh, my darling child. Oh, you must resent me. The way this journey tore my family apart has long filled me with regret. If only I could have spent more time with them.
Perremin squeezes Ortega's hand and exclaims that his son stands before him.
Sorry.
But he can't hear. He said his eyes and ears don't work.
It's just my ears won't hear it. At the very least, I can feel the warmth of your hand on mine. Though, it would have been nice to see the face of the last person I talked to.
Ortega places a hand on Perremin's helmet. But he's not wearing that helmet.
A fine helm indeed. It tells the tale of the long adventure that led you here today. These scratches make it clear it wasn't all plain sailing. But nonetheless, you stood tall. I may have failed as both a father and an adventurer, but I know you can do what I could not.
I think his only failure as an adventurer is that he didn't get a party that stuck with him all the way through.
Goddess Speed, my child.
Also, I'm not certain he ever bothered to change classes. It runs in the family. Look at him going to be one with the Force. It's like Thanos just dusted him. There was no New Game Plus. Wait, does this have a New Game Plus mode? Is that where the post-game is? We still have 6 treasures to find in here. There are no chests nearby. How odd. Or rather, no post-game. Okay. So I'm not sure still if this has a New Game Plus or not. You're okay, Smeech. Hold it together for another minute. That group of enemies are defeated. We get extra gold. I do like getting extra gold. Not that we've been using it for much. Can't believe there are no treasures down here. There are 6 treasure chests, and none of them are down here. I guess they don't necessarily have to be chests, do they? Man, casting spells is not working out the best for me. Oh, there we go. Where are all these treasures? Why are there just random floor tiles that are painful? Oh, right on. Dragon zombies are a little tough. They've got some life. Ow, stop! Oops, wrong heel. wanted to do more heal, not multi-heal. Did I go into... Yes. Yeah, I went into that southwest room. There was nothing down there. I'm hoping they're all kind of in this north central room. I can see the chests, but... Oh, there we go. Hey, we got a mini medal. Oh, I should mark that off my list before I end up going back here to look for it. This is in Zoma's castle. All right. We must be getting close. This is like the restock room. A sage's stone. Wait, is that the one you were talking about? This sacred stone can be used as many times as you like to restore HP to all allies in battle. What? Heck yeah. Replace the ice shield. Yeah, so it's free multi-heal. That's wonderful. A shimmering dress. Was that our first shimmering dress, or is that an old item? Nope, that's new. A frock most fabulous that reduces damage from enemy magic as well as fire and ice attacks. It would be great, but I doubt I have anyone who can... Well, no, we have two people who can wear it. Yeah, we're going to go here since your defense is lower. Whoops. What'd I do? Shimmering dress. Equip. Okay. Dragon mail can go to the bag. Phantom mask can go to the bag. Siren sword can go to the bag. I'm just trying to clean up a little bit here. We'll keep the staff of anti-magic just in case. I should be using that more often. I'm going to leave the duplicate in her inventory. She can't wear that, can she? No. Wait, stop talking to the treasure. That should be it for treasures on this floor. She will eventually make it back to being a sage. After we do the gadabout thing, she'll go back to being a sage, assuming we have enough content left to go. I am considering whether or not Smooch, when she finishes all of the abilities for Warrior, I'm considering whether or not she should change classes again, and if she does, whether she should take on Monster Wrangler, and then, or if we should just go back to being a martial artist, or if we should do both, Monster Wrangler then martial artist. It won't take long to level up, I feel. Well, that's gonna hurt. I mean, a lot of the planning is going to end up depending upon how... I have no idea how much or how long it will take. to do post-game content. There's no real reason to go to that room that I'm aware of. So we're just going to continue on. You just hit that guy, you hit them.
Time to heal.
Multiple times you have to challenge one boss for certain things before we face the final boss enemy. Okay. And I'm assuming that every time we have to challenge them, they're going to be more difficult. So the multi-heal we get from that item is not... We should put that on someone else. It's not nearly as strong as her actual multi-heal spell. It is free, though, so... Go directly to the starting point of the area from here. Oh, so we have to beat them super fast. I wanted to go through this just to get the teleport opened, because I'm assuming this is going to be the last boss. I should probably go and heal up at the inn. How are we looking? Oh, we're not bad. We're not that bad off, honestly.
So here you are at long last, here at the place of sacrifice. I am Zoma, bringer of oblivion.
He can talk without moving his
All
mouth.
life shall be sacrificed to my glory. All shall despair. All shall kneel. Come, offer yourself unto me now. Arise, my minions. Obliterate them. Let me feast upon their suffering.
Oh, he healed up that Hydra. Okay, let's change equipment. Equip Sword of Kings. Attack. Equip. You've already got your equipment. So sad that we didn't quite make it to that last ability. It would have made this so much easier. Wild side. Cuts through all enemies. You are going to cast some spells first before you start going crazy. But let's also change equipment. Not the headsman's axe. Oh, did I not put a sword in your inventory? I didn't. That's not good. I don't know if I need the Ring of Clarity. I don't know what this guy's going to do. Not affected by the sap. Okay, someone was put to sleep, but we could do stuff with that if we wanted to. I'm not gonna worry about it right now. Man, it would be so good if we had critical claim right now. Prepare to die. Exactly. What a jerk. We are going to buff twice.
It's time.
Alright, so now our defense is as good as it's going to get. I can't remember. I wish I could, in my brain, I should have wrote down at some point which spells need to be stacked and which don't. I don't know if Acceleratle stacks. I'm pretty sure Oomph does not stack. Insulatle. He's using breath attacks. Let's do that. Doesn't protect us from the sleep, though. Or did it? Thought everybody was asleep for a minute, but no. Oomph and Reflect. Are those the only ones that don't stack at Oomph and Reflect? Two were asleep. What spells do we have? Do we have anything good? No. What's Claim? All party members to steal, rendering them invulnerable but immobile. I'm assuming that means we can't attack, so that'd be worthless. That would be fun. What? There it was. Hey, I should probably heal that. That's our third accelerate. You're going to have to heal, though. Oh, I'm on abilities, not spells. Sorry. All of the buff, debuff, and accelerate spells stack. Okay. Other than Oomph and Reflect. Oh no, everyone is prevented from casting spells. But can we still use abilities? I wonder if we do better damage with our monster pylon. We definitely would if we had critical claim. Definitely aren't spells. Okay. That's what I figured, but I wanted to be safe. We could emergency groom, or we could item. Here we go. Now let's use the Sage's Stone. I wonder if that counts as a spell cast.
Just a moment.
It does not. Excellent.
This ought to help.
He's dead. Nice. Nice. Goodbye, King Hydra. 24,000 experience points. I like that. Reach level 30. Only like 8 more levels to go. An additional 1 gold coin. Yes. Just what we always wanted. Perfect. Love it. Oh, how many more bosses are there going to be if it's like we're lighting 1 torch at a time? Isn't it? This is like her
Truly
4th
an
class,
honor
though.
to be in your presence
Soul of
again.
Baramos, again. Truly an honor.
But on this occasion, you will not humiliate me as you did in that infernal tower.
What would happen? What would happen if we fight these bosses, then we teleport out, heal up, and come back? I'm assuming we won't have to fight them again, and that's probably the smartest thing to do. We're going to want the defense against magic. Magic barrier.
Be brave.
And, wow, we need defense against magic and breath attacks. Okay, fine. Be that way. We're gonna hope she stays alive for 1 more.
Magic barrier.
All right, now we need to throw out a big heal. I'm going to use more heal directly, and then we're going to use multi-heal also. Oh, it's reflected. Whoops.
Heal.
I didn't realize we had the reflect on us. Better go for some items then. I don't see a reflect spell buff or anything. Okay, you know what? Smack him. Maybe she does. Maybe it went away when we reflected that spell. I'm gonna find out. The worst that happens, I guess, is that we heal Soul of Baramos again.
This ought to help.
Yep. I think we did. All-out attack it is. We could emergency groom. There we go. He's dead. Yeah, skill heals, not a bad way to go. They're really weak, but they're better than nothing, right? Cutting Edge. What is the last ability that warriors learn? Oh, that is the last ability that warriors learn. So she's done with warrior. Now is probably not the best time to switch her class, though. Okay, so Smeech, almost out of MP. I think let's try this. Let's find out what happens. The worst that happens, I guess, we have to fight our way back. Oh, you can't use it here. We have to run back out. Just one little space, I guess. How close are they to level up? Who? Probably everyone. Well, Smooch just leveled. Let's see. Miscellaneous status. Only 8,670 on our hero. 12,659 on Smeech. Smeech is going to just stay. We're going to just stay in the martial artist class with Smeech for the rest of the game. We can just use the prayer rings. I should use them, but I want to save them. Smooch needs another 71,000 points to level again. And our merchant, who needs to get to, what was it, 36 before they're done, is still a long, 17,000. Oh, we might get a refill next fight. Well, let's give it a shot. Let's see what happens. I could use one of the prayer rings. We can buy more now because we have the rod, the mod rod. And they're not guaranteed to break, are they? Let's go until it breaks. Hey, good evening. How's it going? They do. That's true. Who's the next boss? Oh, look, I'm a zombie dragon. Except this time I'm purple. The bones of what? Wild side is so expensive, but we're good, so let's do it. Ominously like a... so this is probably... It's not the finale of the game, but it is maybe the finale of the main story. Oh, was this Bones of Baramos? Wait, do you have something that... You got a Metal Slash? Which I forgot I had when I was fighting metal slimes earlier. That stinks. Can we sap that? Let's try. And then we'll kabuff. Oh, we can sap him this time. Ouch. jerk.
Time to heal.
Almost like, I really don't like this warrior. Oh, that was a much easier fight than I expected. The bones of Baramos are defeated. Get killed twice. Now 3 times. Maybe you don't have a choice, you know? Like, maybe it's you sold your soul and you have no other option but to just keep fighting forever. Smeech leveled up. There we go. That's full heal. Only Smooch did not make it. Smooch is Super Saiyan now. A lot of my characters are getting awesome. Oh, we can get all the way to the end now, it looks like. See, now the question is, do I move forward or do I go back and save so that we don't have to do this fight again? You know the answer. You know the answer is don't do the thing that's intelligent, do the thing that's wrong. Look at me, I'm going to fight you in a moo-moo.
Pathetically to life. It seems only right that I should have the joy of dealing the killing blow myself.
Use the sphere immediately.
Now
okay.
Come, show me how beautifully you die.
Certainly an answer. Always do the dumb thing. That's what I say. I gave that to our 4th character, I believe. We probably can't hurt him yet. Wait, did I give it to... Let's make sure I didn't give it to Smeech. Oh, I did. Sphere of Light. A blinding light. Man, I really need to turn down that battle text.
So, you have learned how to overcome the wards of sorcery that protect me.
Oh yeah, that was Smeech. Smeech using Wild Side so that he can attack twice.
It matters not. Come, dash yourselves on the unfeeling shoals of my might.
Oh, you keep your shoals to yourself. Wait, what was neutralized? Something was just neutralized. Maybe it was our buffs and stuff. Exactly. Probably not even quite 15 minutes. Fight. Ability. Falcon Slash. Now I'm not going to forget. Every time we go Wild Side, I'm going to think he's going Super Saiyan. Wild Side. And let's try sapping. I don't know if it'll work. And then let's try getting some spell defense up, because I'm pretty sure that he is a caster. Nope, that's a breath attack. That's a regular attack.
Ready now. Got you.
Sap did work, though. Oh, but now you can't cast. No spells. Oh, wait, I'm on Smeech. That's why. Sorry, I thought I had already set Smeech up. Monster Pylon. Sap again. We're just going to keep magic. Actually, let's go ahead and oomph Perremin before we move on. Oh, well, that didn't last very long. Oh, look, now you're oomphed. So he's not neutralizing spells, the debuffs on him, only the buffs on our party. So I think we'll focus on debuffing him instead. Wait, I'm not going to use Wild Side. It's not worth it if he's going to keep getting rid of it. We'd be better off just monster piling on every turn. Curl it in my head. So, here you go. Spells. This is our third sap, I believe. Ooh, ouch.
Here I go.
Oh yeah, that's the final Monster Wrangler ability, Cold Breath or something like that. Ooh, this could be bad. Oh, look at that! 1 point!
This ought to help.
Oh, we might. I didn't think about Omni Heal. Whoa, 3! Evidently it can't completely heal you or kill you.
Multi-heal.
All HP to all party members cost 62. We've got 500. Perremin has 500 MP. That seems like a lot of MP for a hero character. Sadly, he's also our slowest character, so things might not go well here. Man, I wish Fizzle would work on him. That would be great. I don't know what to do. I might go ahead and throw out like multi-heals in case they go first, and maybe we'll have a chance to survive something. It's probably a waste of magic, but... Oh, Smooch did not get healed for some reason. That's okay, though. We're in great shape now. This fight is practically over. We've practically won. What happened if can we hit him with something bad? Where? Hold on. Is there anything that can make us do better magic damage? Nah. Just sap him again.
Enough.
Not affected this time. Stupid blindness. Maybe if I get some buffs on, it'll force him to use one of his turns to debuff. Oh, look at that! Maybe that's maybe he's dead, but maybe he's got a second form. It is an X game.
You have done well to defeat me. But whilst there is light, so too must there be darkness. I see that which is to come. Another shall rise and take my place. The omens are already there. Open your eyes. And when he comes, you will be powerless to protect your craven kind, for you will be long dead.
We won't be the only ones, though. Oh, tell me the whole castle isn't gonna crumble. Tell me it's just the throne room. Oh, I hope I got everything out of here. My genetic material is mighty. Descendants will arise. Evil Villain 101. Oh no, they're dead! They fell into the underworld. Okay, I was afraid that I might have missed a mini medal or something. That would be sad and unfortunate. Hey, look, we're in Palantir Tunnel. Crazy. Surely you've got everything that's in here. Maybe it's Palantir. I don't know. Better keep running. Go, go, Power Rangers. Have a good day. Wait, which way am I going? Yeah, just kind of zigzagging up. Tell me the sun's going to come out. Look at that! There's sun! The people of this world, their eyes would hurt so bad, I'm sure. You can bet your bottom dollar. A thunderous rumbling echoes from the skies above. It almost sounds like a giant door slamming shut. You can never go back to the other world now. Yeah, we need to go back to main city here. We'll get caught on a rock. Just need to get to the post game. You know what's really funny? When we get close to the end of a game, I get so excited to see what the votes are for the next game. Sometimes I like start feeling like I'm rushing through the end. Oh, we can't save. It takes a while, I guess. Maybe the monsters are gone for a bit. Do we need to go to the castle? Yes. Until the Dragon Lord comes, maybe all the monsters are gone. Hello, King Bro, we're here. Now, we fought the big bad guy. I hope everything is good now.
Silence in the royal chamber! News of thy deeds hath reached us, and we have eagerly awaited thy coming. Thou hast done well indeed in smiting dread Zoma, lord of the underworld. That thou art returned to us unharmed is a gift for which we give thanks unto the Almighty.
Voting for the next game is it's on the Discord in a channel called Looking Forward, maybe? Yes, Looking Forward. And if you need a link to the Discord, let me see if I can post it. Nope, that's not it. Sorry. There's a link in the description for the video, but let me also get a link to why. Wait, what's going on? It won't let me copy a link while I'm live. Weird. That's really odd. Oh, here we go. I had to do that. That is a temporary link. There is a permanent link that will every once in a while show up in chat, but it's currently on a bot that's based over on Twitch, and I haven't ported it over to YouTube, and I should. But there you go. If you're not in the Discord, please feel free to join, and that Looking Forward channel has a vote. We will finalize that vote on the last day that we play this game. And make sure that you vote for, if you'd like, vote for more than one game. It's an instant runoff, so all of your votes matter. If you put the games in the order that you would prefer to see them, with the very first vote going to the one you want to see the most, then they all have a chance of being the winner at some point. Thou hast done well indeed, yes.
Morning hath broken on our kingdom at last, and all is thanks to thine earnest efforts.
The morning hath broken, like the first morning. Blackbird has spoken, like the first bird.
Though it seemeth that dread Zoma's demise hath sealed the doorway between our realm and thine own.
A big Cat Stevens fan, if you didn't know.
Alifgard must now take its first steps as a world in its own right. It must emerge, blinking into the dawn of its becoming. All is thanks to thee and thy companions. Thou art a hero without equal.
Morning broke when Zoma arrived. Now, that's true. Morning has been fixed.
I do hereby bestow upon thee our kingdom's highest honor, the title of Erdrick, which meaneth dwelling land in the ancient tongue, a name befitting the land's chosen hero.
Yay! I never realized Erdrick was a title. I thought all this time that Erdrick was supposed to be the hero's name. Lunar like Breaking Bad math. I've never played it.
Thou shalt be known to all.
And it's for anybody who wonders and doesn't know, the way that our votes work is whatever game, all of the games that I put on the list are games that I want to play and will play at some point. So whatever we play next will come off the list. Everything that's on the list will stay on the list until we get played. But something else will take the next game's place. And if it's a series, it's usually the next game in that series.
The story of Erdrick's deeds shall take its place amongst the legends of our realm, and shall ring down through the ages.
We did all that work and they couldn't even get us seats for the party. We have to stand for the whole thing. And so, Perremin, savior of Alifgard, passed into the legend of that realm as Erdrick, hero of the land. But when the celebrations finally died down, our hero was nowhere to be seen. He left only a sword, a suit of armor, a shield, and an amulet behind, and these became great treasures of the kingdom. Erdrick's sword, armor, shield, and mark, as the sacred amulet came to be known. I read too slow. Thus were the seeds of salvation sown. Are we done? Are we gonna do something else now? The really short line gets to be on the screen the longest. Oh, look at this! Here we go. We got some credits. Character designed by the one and only Akira Toriyama. Lunar is one of the games that I wonder if it holds up to me being an older adult. Might be nostalgia. I do remember the game was full of feelings. I've always heard it was a great game. I actually have heard recently, I bought the game, the release for PS5. I have heard that the original was better. Its translation was crap. Oh, that's not good. I don't like bad translations. I'll be interested to see what you think of it when you... I don't know. Have you played it yet? I'll be interested when we finally play it to see what you think of it. I'm not sure that that'll be the next game we play. There are 4 games on that list. Unfortunately, I really want to do 5 or 6 games on that list so that I can get one of each of these different, basically, subgenres of RPG. But it breaks everything if I do more than 4. So we have to do 4 at a time. A very juvenile sense of humor. Couldn't go 10 seconds without making a poop joke. Oh, so it's the South Park of video games. Good point. You really should. Hey, there's the golem that the guy finally got built. I wasn't paying close enough to these little screens that are going on. Is this telling the story of things that have happened since the end of the game? Went back to visit some fairies? Evidently somebody changed into being a dancer. It was a cure slime. Cure slime became a dancer. Oh, my old friend the dwarf. How are you doing, dwarf? Wait, are those the two lovers from the town that where they never see each other because they're on different corners? Who's that? One of the NPCs says, wouldn't it be funny if he had really bad BO and basically destroyed his character? Truly obscure. Weird. Oh, those were the lovers from Bharata. The Mothra girls are still worshiping their bird. Oh, this just got really sad when I thought he never went back. His mom lost his dad and then lost him and never knew what happened to either one of them. That's a depressing ending, really. And act by Perremin. Hey, look at that. I got credited. I'm so happy.
Your Majesty.
Uh-oh.
Fear not, for I will see that thine offspring grows into a fine leader of the land. I promise, nay, I swear, upon my name. The name of Hargon.
Oh, no! I didn't realize there was a lead-in already for... I knew that this game kind of leaded into Dragon Quest 1. I didn't realize that it led into Dragon Quest 2 also. That's part of the reason we decided to put them all together. Is that Dragon Quest 1 is very short comparatively. So Dragon Quest 1 and 2 together are probably about the same size as this one by itself. Mama Erdrick's villain arc. Currently unused, number 6. Here we go. Throw that on there. That's taken a long time to save. Had me worried for a minute. There's nothing on there that marks it as being finished. So if we just venture forth, from here, right? That should be a post. We should be in the post-game content. Yes, here we go. The fun's just begun. You can now pay the heavens a visit. If you want to reach the realm above, make your way to the castle of the Dragon Queen. Word has it, there's a mighty being up there with the power to grant all kinds of wishes. But be warned, the monsters up in the clouds pack an even mightier punch than those down below, so make sure you're prepared for what awaits before setting off. Oh, was there something and I just wasn't seeing it? Welcome back. Hold on, let's take a look. Oh, it is listed as air drag. Ah, yes. Good call on that. I want my daddy back. Oh, no. So, here we go. First things first. Did we say someone got their last ability? Who was it? Was it our... You don't have your last ability, right? Was it our warrior got their last ability? Cutting edge? Maybe? It was our warrior. Okay, good. So, zoom. I hope I can still change. If not, we might be in trouble. I'd hate to have to start an entire new game just to master one class. Okay, we can. Smooch. You got 2 more class changes ahead of you. Right now, you're going to go back to being a monster, or you're going to switch to being a monster wrangler. And then when you're done with that, you'll go back to being a martial artist. There we go. Pink-haired monster wrangler. We shouldn't be too far away from the level that we lose our merchant. 36? So we got about 3 levels to go. Somewhere between 36 and 38. We do need a gadabout. We're going to turn our merchant into a gadabout after they've finished learning their last ability. And then from gadabout, they'll go back to being a sage, and that will be their last transition also. There are only 4 achievements left for us to finish. 98. You've hit the 90 mini medal milestone. The Dragon Robe. Smeech could change his job to Sage. We could do that. Once he finishes it off. No reason really not to. Oh, we also got a blessed bikini. Two more and we'll get something else. I wasn't paying much attention to what it said. Items, equipment bag. We got the blessed bikini, superb swimwear that heals the wearer while they walk. It's actually better than what Smooch has on. And then the other thing we got was... what was it? Dragon Robe? This serpentine clothing reduces damage from fire and ice attacks. But nobody can wear it. Check the rest of Smooch's equipment. We got fire claws on, but we could be using... we could be using a boomerang? Oh, wait. Hold up. everybody go back to using their regular weapons. That's part of the problem here. We need to be... Equipment. No. Items. That's what we want to see. Metal Wing Boomerang. Equipped. Let's clean this up. Lyre of Ire can go in the bag. We don't need it because we have the whistle ability and it's faster to use. Smeech has Dragon Claws. There is... can't equip that, so put this in the bag. Keep that. Bag. 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 Keep the medicines, that's fine. Smooch. Is there an item that you can use? You can use whips. Probably, I'm assuming that it's going to be, we're going to put it on our sage later. But, bag. Bag. Keep that. Bag. 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 Man. Cleaning up is not fun. Part of me wants to equip this. Now we can take a look at it. You're on Dragon Claws. I don't think there is a multi-target weapon for martial artists. Am I right? Hey! Smooch, whip it good. Right, exactly. We no longer need the Sphere of Light. That's too bad. But Fire Claws, we can replace those. First, we'll put the Demon Spear in her... Wait. Yeah. In the inventory. But we won't use it. Fire Claws is the best claws we have. Never mind. But we don't need claws. The Scourge Whip is the second best whip we have. So Scourge it is. Sucks. We need a better whip. Well, shall we go? We'll probably die. Smooch will probably die here. Also, I don't think I said, hey, how's it going? I hope you're doing well. You're mourning Zoma's death. Nah. We'll probably put it on a bookshelf somewhere and let it gather dust. We're looking for Dragon Queen's whatchamahoosit. Somewhere. Castle of the Dragon Queen. That's what we want. Does it actually show anything on our map? No. Well, what do I do? Who do I talk to? Mm-hmm. Should we go talk to Hargon? Go to the back? Okay. Wait. We don't want to talk to Hargon? Is Hargon in here? No. I don't think I realized that Hargon went from like being a priest of this like super good dragon deity to being like master of all evil. This castle is the closest place to heaven in the whole world. Apparently, if you earn the title of a true hero, you can even get there from here. Like, by stepping on this light? Can we beat him up early? Question marks! Is there anything out here, or is it just the entrance to the dungeon? Yeah, secret spot here. Hello, there you go. Slurp. Goo, great. Okay, there we've got alloy. A metal slime has joined us. Eight more. Only 8 more monsters to go. Total. Use nose for treasure? Yes, let's do that. There don't appear to be any more here. An angel bell. Random lake. Three treasures on this level. If I use this here, none nearby. Okay, now we're going to start seeing some different colors, different palette swaps of monsters that we've not seen in a long time, I think. Smeech, you can only attack the Abracadabra. Oh, good grief. Smooch is a particularly low-level character, so almost dying in one hit's not a real surprise. Snoozed! Everybody's asleep. Smooch is going to die. It's not going to be good. Suddenly the game took a turn for the particularly difficult. The Sphere of Light, let's use it! Hey, heal yourself pretty soon, please. Smooch got very slow. Why is Smooch not dying?
Time to heal.
Smooch was like stuck at 1 hit point. I thought Smooch took a second hit and almost died. Only going to go. That's true. That's true. Okay. Abilities? You don't have spells. We do need to make Smeech into a... When we get into a spot like this, where he can barely do any damage, it would be great to have spells that we could go back on. To Crackle? To Crackle? Again? Post game of Dragon Quest VIII was so difficult that when you got there, the actual game villain was a total joke after. You know what'll be interesting when we play Dragon Quest VIII? It does cut stuff in half, and she did just change her job, so she's not in great shape. When we play Dragon Quest VIII, we will have achievements in it, which will be cool. We learned a lot of stuff in one fight. Oh, it's actually a mimic. But it's just a regular old mimic. Two more? Oh, I'm going to bet one of them is in the top left-hand corner. What do you want to bet? I was going to cast Kazap, but it doesn't work on the bones. We could still do it, though. It won't hurt anything. You want to bet you're right? Ah, oh wait, that did work on the bones. It didn't work on the other guys. Is that your professional opinion? It's going to be even harder when one of our characters becomes a gadabout. I see one treasure. I wonder if I could have jumped off that cliff. The zombie is immune to crackle. So that must be the third treasure. So I probably don't need to go exploring the other dead ends too much. Unless there might be... I should look, is there a monster on this level? I don't think so. Oops, that was not intentional. Extra fight for no reason. See, this is why I don't use the Lyre of Ire and I use Whistle instead. Finally, that defense wore off. That defense was getting to me. Okay, this'll be better. Hello? love when we can hit everything. Their defense is a little too high. We should just hit them with magic. Their defense is just too tough to get through. Especially with half the party's asleep. Okay, ice works really well on the crab guys. That's something to remember. Yeah, we need to probably sap them. Minutes. Thanks for the heads up. Oh, got turned around. Please be down here and tell me I didn't come all this way over here for no reason. What kind of dragon is that? Should have healed. Infernal Serpent. It just looks really dark because he's in the shadow. Hey, a Gadabout. We will get a Gadabout, yes. Gadabout is a goof-off class that you can't really control. Also, how's it going? How are you doing tonight? Okay, Speech. You focus on the Infernal Serpent. You guys... Crackles? Crackle? No thwacks. It is ineffective. Killed them all. Oh, that was a lot of experience for that fight. Level 17, Smooch, good job. You got a long way to go. A very, very long way to go. These guys should not be that tough. Why do I keep forgetting to heal, though? I thought for sure we were going to get over here and it was going to say, but it was a mimic! A Staff of Strife. Which we already had. Somewhere. Staff of Rain. Did I not see it? I'm a blind. I don't see things like Staff of Strife. Oh well. Like Chuckles the Clown are bound by the creed of a clown. A little song that seltzer down your pants. Just what everybody needs. Squirrels in the pants. I got squirrels in my pants. It may have gone on a person. It doesn't usually, though. Take a look. Staff of Resurrection. It's not an item, right? No. It's got to be here, and I'm just overlooking it. Unless it's a, for some reason, important item? Here, let's put them by name. That way they're in alphabetical order. Jeers, American men are... Staff of Anti-Magic, Rain, Resurrection, Staff of Strife. Here we go. We have 3 of them! You can use it as an item to create a barrier that deflects spells. That's pretty cool. That's a good item. Well, we got enough time to get to the stairs. See what's on the level below, and then we'll have to go all the way back through it again next time. Attack everybody. I think it's funny that the Mer King calls for backup and it's a bird. See, even without their buffs, they actually have really high defense. When Smeech is only hitting for like well under 100. $32. That's a low hit for Smeech. Not one, but 4! 4 green dragons. 4 treasures on this level. We have been on a level that looks just like this before. In another dungeon. It's a reused map. Right? I'm not crazy. Well, I might be crazy, but for a completely different reason. A reason that has nothing to do with the map. And we're going to end up having to, I hope we can teleport out of here. I have not actually tried yet, so we don't really know. I'm kind of wondering. Oh, defeat Zoma. Oh, yeah, we got to go back and defeat Zoma again. Spells. Here we go. Let's zoom out of here. Go back to. I guess Aliahan is fine. It isn't part of your story. Okay, good. See, yeah, it worked. Excellent. Save. We're not going to save over that one. We'll save on 7. That'll be our lucky number for the rest of this game. So the rest of our week and possibly the early part of next week is laid out for us. The goal will be to finish this post-game content, wrap up the last 4 trophies, and then find out what game we're going to play next. Don't forget, if you have not yet, the vote for the next game is available on the Discord. I encourage you to go there and vote for whatever you want, or vote for... You put them in order. Put them in order. There are 4 options. Put them all in the order you'd like to see them played. We'll be back tomorrow to continue. And until then, stay sharp and be excellent to each other. I'll see you soon.